Hey y'all, how's it going? How's it going? I'm not doing too fresh myself. I'm sick, and again, last time I was working on something, I think I got sick too. So this time's no different. Um, it's not COVID. I checked for that. Um, I can still taste pretty well, but and smell has never really been one of my strong senses. So I had to rule that one out as an indicator. Anyway, that's that. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Yep. And then with the other distractions, just haven't been able to make a video, as you saw right now. But figured that we could do one today. I'm still out and about. I've gone back and forward from my house to work, but when I go back home, I tend to not want to do this, only because my time is very limited at home, and I feel like it's best spent with the family or doing things around the house, apartment. So I kind of use this time while I'm out here to at least punch a video out or two. Like in this case, we're gonna run one, and I really don't know what we're gonna do. Didn't plan for this one. It was very impromptu. Um, yeah, I don't know. Out in the streets, I think we've done that one, and if not, that's okay. Oh, we did Sky High Plaza. That was a classic, by the way. Good job, Urgent's Pacer. So, I think Tac22. So one of the things about Tac22 that I keep saying over and over again, but it's as true then as it is now, is that he makes one of the most beautiful maps. Uh, his 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 way of organizing and structuring a map is, I think it's very beautiful, and I think um, you could see that he put a lot of thought and effort into it. Um, and there is usually a narrative, and I find that to be very refreshing as well. So if you see me that I'm looking down here, it's just because I'm looking. I should be looking up here, so my apologies. But yeah, let's do Citrus, and of course we're going to be deploying Seventh Group. They're kind of the flagship favorite now, so let's go with them, and let's get her done. Okay, so first off, let's go ahead and let's undo all this. So this, I guess, is used for the SWAT team by default. We're going to remove them. We're obviously going to go ahead, deploy our ODA, and so I like this one. See, I like meaty maps like this because it has it has different structure shapes. So you're challenged on different ways of entering a house or a building, as well as coming out of it. Um, and I like the fact that you have a combined team effort going on here, as we have just one guy here. Oh, Fergie's back. Hello, Fergie. So, but we have three shooting. No, we have the potential for three shooting teams. No, we have the potential to deploy two shooting teams in three different places. So you get to pick and choose. Oh, four. Make it four up here. I can't see because of this. Um, yeah, I keep forgetting that I need to put the cursor back on. Mhm. Let's do that real quick. So as I said, so we have concealment. So we have like recon or recce right there. We have another concealment spot right here. Um, I don't really tend to use those, not because I don't like them, it's because I don't not good at them, and their purposes and how they work really escapes me. And plus, usually I don't have that much concealment anyway. I'm always packing some power, so it's because of that that I don't. But Fergie's there. She looks like she's a cop now. And then we have a fire team right here. Okay. And then we have a fire team over there. Let's undeploy these guys too. So we're removing everything. That's probably what tripped me out. So we have one, two, three. Like at every corner of this map, you can put a fire team. I like that. All right. Fire team, 4 people. So, and we have the spots for, what is it, 8? We can deploy 8 troops, right? So, mm, so again, cool thing about ODAs is, well, they it's by with and through the people, right? So win the hearts and minds, recruit some people, train them up, get them developed, and then they go and fight their own battles and the rest is history. So, and that's what we're going to be doing here. So that in the game gives you. So if we select a local force, an indigenous force, you only get penalized half a character slot. So that's great. Like we can probably fill. You multiply this pretty much, right? So it's a force multiplier. But you can multiply all of this by. You can fill up all these slots. If you would just use nothing but A&A commandos, you would get the entire slots full. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we don't even have enough A&A commandos, so something's got to give. Um, but we can get all 12 for sure. We're not doing that. I still want a 7th group presence, and not to mention uh, we have a missile in the air just roaming around. Mm. So let's find out what we got going on today. So it's called Citrus, and objectives is to stop an execution from killing hostages and then eliminate all terrorists. In the briefing, according to Tac22, our agent in the field, known as Fergie, requested backup. Or one officer is down, multiple hostages under threat. The mob is angry. Send someone who can take care of it. It's very punchy, on the nose, and a very tongue-in-cheek type of operation. So let's try to find out exactly where these hostages could be. Because Fergie's out here, she's not lending any information whatsoever based on her field of view. For somebody that kidnapped hostages, they really are not making a very public statement about it. But there's your egress for, and then there's another egress. So we have 2 points of egress for your hostages. We have up here, as we mentioned, so northwest, northeast, southeast, southwest, with the potential of 2 slots on the north and southern side of the map for a bit of low vis recon or recce, or just getting some intel. We have 1, 2, 3, no, 3, 4. We have 4 structures, and we have a few plazas and courtyards in between them. One main one in here, and we have doors open with. Oh, look. Okay, so now we have vehicles. We have kind of like there's something happened here. There's an event that took place. Like perhaps these vehicles kind of just ran through here. Sorry, my mouse is kind of screwy. And like spilled some produce here. These guys just slammed head on into this pillar. He's kind of fucked up. Doors are open. So they went all the way. They came through here. Boom. I don't know. Probably the same thing with this guy, or maybe these came in later, and then he came through here, and then the same shit. So, I mean, just based on the way that these things are facing, they paid 0 mind to this. Well, doors are open here, so maybe they created a box here, and they were pretty much boxed in already by themselves. So maybe this is the main building, and then there could be some secondaries elsewhere, right? But I don't have any information as to where they could be. I'm looking for huge common areas, and this is like a grocery store kind of. There's your counter. So maybe through here they took somebody, or they held this area, but they have windows now, so I don't know why they would do that. They probably rushed everybody in here. Um, Here's very closed. I don't know how you would open these doors, by the way, but okay, you can open this door, so it's fine. So probably right here as well. Maybe they're all just spread out. Fergie didn't tell us much, and she came. Looks like she came on the wrong end of things, and we had the potential to come in on the right side of things, maybe because Fergie gave us that intel. I don't know. Let me pause on that for a little bit. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is what I plan on doing. I'm gonna create an onion layer of defense. So I'm gonna provide defense for the people that are going to actively breach the buildings on the external. I'm gonna have them create external perimeters. I'm gonna use the NA commandos for that. So I'm pretty much gonna Black Hawk down this one in the sense that I'm gonna allow seventh group go in, and I'm gonna have indigenous forces hold external perimeters. So in the movie, if you guys remember, it was Delta that went in, and Army Rangers created a kill box, right, or fortified positions where they can watch Delta's six, as it were. So we're gonna be doing that. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm gonna be deploying these guys. I think because these guys are closer, because these guys are closer to it um, than we are. Well, because this deployment space right here is closer to the building. I think we're gonna be putting well, for sure Roy's gonna go there. Uh, we need we could use a little bit of that there as well. Okay, so that's our A team right there. They're gonna go in. I'm gonna switch out a few of these things real quick, but that's our guys. So who are we got? We got Tim Kennedy, Roy Benavides, Changiz Lahiji, legend, and Zach Hughes. So we're gonna put these guys here, and we are going to start inserting. 8 additional indigenous forces into the fold.
Got it. Got it. Roger.
And we're also going to
Okay.
customize their deal. Mm,
I'm on it. I'm on it. Got it. Wilco.
because this is a hostage rescue, we're not going to be using any um, lethal charges. We're going to be using a lot of door charges. However, indigenous forces, their charges happen to be very, very, very strong. So you got to be mindful of their blast radius. They also have a kill radius as well.
Can't do it.
Right.
Wilco.
Okay. So this is the upshot. This is the upshot. This is what's going to happen. Indigenous force are going to move in. They're going to establish the perimeter, and try to at least hold this corner. This corner will give them eyes in this direction, and they can cover the courtyard. Simultaneously, these guys, well, Fergie's got her 6 way out here on the outside, but we're also gonna bring these guys in and pretty much like strong wall in that direction, right? So we can keep an eye on these. So what I want to do from this vantage point, as well as this vantage point, is I want to be able to create that, just overlapping sectors of fire right here, but also anything that comes in through here. The only reason I say that is because this door could swing open, and there could be a counterattack. However, the issue with this is we have a lot of windows, and executioners tend to get really antsy when they see somebody. They pretty much want to start blasting people away, and they completely disregard their demands. So we have to be, as the word goes, very surreptitious in our approach. Um, but I'm definitely going to be putting uh, like a fire position with some light machine gun. So we're going to put some support positions here and here for sure with machine gun fire here. And if need be, we can augment the forces for them to go ahead and mm, assist in the elimination of the guys, like or the breaching of the buildings. At the same time, I also want to make our partner forces a little bit more nimble. So if we need to simultaneously attack this entire map, then we can detach some of the ANA commandos to do pretty much the same thing that seventh group is doing. Does that make sense? But I do want to keep seventh group together, just because it's just going to be. I want them. I want that high speed unison group. It probably doesn't. I don't know if that happens in real life while you guys without a babysitter for the ANA commandos, but that's what we got. What do we have here? We have security QRF already. I didn't see this guy. Okay, so Fergie's already letting us know. So he's gonna just swing out this way, and he's gonna provide some form of support for our support guy. Let's let's do that. All right, so let's customize our guys. Okay, so Roy Benavides got the upper receiver group suppressed, of course, with. Is that a Trigicon? I don't know what it is. Ooh, look at that. We got an EOTech. I would like to use that one, but I'm not going to. And I already have it purchased. That's even better. We're just keeping the A point. Aim points are pretty good. This guy, come on. We kind of need you to have something. Yeah, we'll set this one up. Do we have suppressors? We're not gonna. We got to suppress you. You know what? You don't need suppression because you are going to be inside. So you are going to have something else. Let's get you back on. We could. No, we're not using Grenadiers. Does he have an M16? There's no M16 for him. Okay, upper receiver group it is. So are you, boss. Hey, alright, so, alright, Zach Hughes, you're going to take a seat. No, you're not. You're already committed. You're already in. We're just going to switch your gear a little bit, and then we should be good. Do we have any... This one's... what about sound? I wonder if these things are affected by the sound, but definitely the slugs are going to be heavy hitters here. So let's go ahead and bust out the slugs. You, sir. Okay, we could use some marksman capabilities, so let's go ahead and get a 3 magnification here for this guy. Tim Kennedy, same thing. So we're gonna have a little bit of a nimble force. I don't know if it's daytime or nighttime. I don't think it is. So we're removing nods wholesale. Slap charges and flashbangs are gonna be the norm, and some smoke for concealment. Flashbangs, we got them here. Slap charges. So we got door shops, slap charges. Yeah, we're good. Everything is quiet on the hush hush, and some magnification for some mid-range security. Okay, so we got 7th group is covered. Let's go ahead and take care of the commandos. So each row here is like its own fire team, right? So, and I want it behaving as such. So we have long range, quote unquote, because we have the M16. Can we? Nope, we can't do much about it. Can we put up? Nope, that's about as magnified as it gets. Let's see if we can swap him out for something a little bit more far-reaching. Nope, you can't. So that's all he's got. What you see is what you get. I thought they had the FAL. I really did. Oh well. I guess that must be just the Noraki forces, which we're not using, by the way. But you know what? We're gonna invest in some noggin controls. So we're gonna get these guys some Kevlar. They need the help, man. They got the shitty body armor, so win the hearts and minds. Now they get some hand-me-downs. Yay. And it's all good, man. Today's friends are tomorrow's enemies, but we'll worry about tomorrow. Okay. Okay, everybody has smoke, frags, which they... Okay, we're changing that. Oh, frags it is. Yep, frags it is. That's about as good as armor as it's gonna get. Okay, we have some people that just cannot suppress their shots. So be mindful of that. So we're gonna go ahead and put everybody in hush mode. And I think I'm quite content with what we got. So first off, we're gonna hit this big... We're gonna be able to get some eyes in here really quick with these guys. Once we do that, we're gonna know what's going on here. After that, we'll make the decision to go inside or not. And we'll snake our way into here, and then here, and here. This door's open. Oh no, it's a window that's open and it's been smashed. So keep that in mind. This guy's already gonna get dispatched. And we shall see what happens. By the way, we also might get some housekeeping. Shit, I forgot about that. Okay. Let's get her done. Okay. You guys are right by the window. That is not good. Let's go ahead and hush these guys up. I can't hush you? The fuck I can't. He's running. Fergie's already engaging. See, these guys got it right. They're facing the right direction. Okay, everybody's hushed up. Okay. Oh, we missed them. We totally missed them. Fergie didn't do shit. Alright. So that QRF guy already pretty much let everybody know that we're here. That's not gonna bode too well. We have a huge area right there that we have to contend with, so I want to do exactly that, an L-shaped ambush. Just not yet. You hold security on this door. We got a veteran insurgent already. Okay, good. You're gonna pie around. You're gonna go around Fergie. Fergie, you stay put, please. Okay. So really, it doesn't seem like much is going on here, but also this place is creating a barrier of vision, so we don't know really what the hell's going on. Did you not get suppressed, man? Fuck, some of them are not suppressed. Okay, Zach, actually get some just backdoor recon here. We got a guy moving. He could get intercept. He's running? He's got a Uzi. Well, we got two guys. This one's got like a PKM maybe? No, not a PKM. Yeah, maybe a PKM. Let's go ahead and open the door here. Really? As soon as he does that, he takes shots. I think we got our first casualty right here. Oh, missed it. Alright, you buddy, go ahead and fuck him up. Oh, no. Get him. Damage report? 3 people are already fucked up. Just a little bit. Grunt insurgent. You guys need to get in the fray. Okay. Fudge. Okay, they're providing good cover there. We got good shit going on so far. And Fergie, cover please. He's out of our field of fire. Here, suck in a little bit. Good. Alright. So it looks like everybody knows we're here. Let's abandon this part here. It's too no, let's not abandon it. What do we got here? We got multiple guys here. Fergie, get back in the fold. You're too exposed, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and bring you back over here to Fergie. These guys can come in. You guys are supposed to let me know when you see somebody. And they're not doing it. We got movement, okay. I mean, as far as them tidying up the space, they're doing a very good job at it. I'll give them that. See what I mean? Is that a suicide bomber? Oh, of course it is. And he's running. Alright, get him. Nice. Thank you. Okay, are you guys covering? Where are you? You stay fixed there. Where's the other guy? Okay, so it doesn't seem like much of it is going on here. There was people there, but I guess they're not there no more. I'm gonna detach this guy, and he's gonna run it, create some noise, and hopefully this activates something in this building, in this room in particular, to get him to come out. Holy shit. Okay, so far we got a good thing going on. But it seems like it's very delicate. We can ruin it at any moment. They got cover? Yeah. Okay, you guys go ahead and open this door. We got a runner. We got good coverage. Here we go. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Cover this guy, please. Good. Good movement. Alright, we're gonna be island hopping a little bit, but mainly the action's here, right? So I want to put some eyes here. There's a lot of shit coming out of it, and I want to sort it out. But first, let's get through here. Okay. Hug the wall, please. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Let him come to you. We'll create an ambush in motion. There we go. Okay. go ahead and break this window. I'm seeing nothing. Okay, so this whole wall is covered. Just need to commit to the breach. We know whatever comes in and out, we can see it so far. I just hate opening the door from this side with all the windows. Okay. We heard something. Door swing open. Was it that? That door. Okay. Okay. We're a minute in, Chenjis. Okay, let's suck in, please. Actually, you. What do you have? Yeah, no, you have to come in with us. Changies and Roy are going to stay external for now. We're going to go ahead and breach this by means of an explosive device because we don't have a really good angle on it. That's the only reason why. Okay. As this area has already been rendered safe, quote unquote, we are just waiting for these guys to kind of scooch, from west to east, and then that would help eliminate any possibilities of things happening over here as we're linearly moving in this direction. You see a squirter? So look, they're coming from here. We know that for sure. Do we have eyes on over there? We got some semblance of coverage, not that good. Can we get you to cover? Oh, good. Alright, let's go ahead and relocate you guys. Let's go ahead and move him fast. We should have been covering him. Look at that. You, yeah, you are. Nice. Sweet. Alright, everybody's covering everybody pretty well. Alright, so we know they're coming from over here. There's a lot of activity going on over here. That makes sense. These armored vehicles are here, but there's emergence coming from here as well. So we're going to go ahead and do what we're here for, right? These guys are going to remain external. It's just going to be a two-man thing here. Open breach, close breach. Priority is going to be here over that. Not being unmindful to it, of course. Look at that. They just... no discipline whatsoever. Okay, alright, so this place is safe now. go ahead and reprioritize the shitter. Shitter's clear. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue our internal clearance to this other room here, adjacent to the room we just cleared. There's a shitter there. We got a mover. Let's let it happen. So these guys are activating. Just keep this in mind. So we're activating people, having them come across various lines of fire, and when one doesn't get them, the other one will, right? So now, mind you, this guy has his eye, should be like about right here, as well, like that. They have a better angle, and and let's see, these guys have at least like little rays of sunshine, right? That as soon as they trip like a sensor, we know about it, right? So they give us an early warning detection system, as it were, and these guys just bring the fucking hate towards them. That's chef's kiss. Mwah. You know, you do something like that, and that's great. You put people on notice. And when all else fails, we got this guy over here from where the hell that nobody's really, that pretty much everybody forgot. So, yay. Let's go in and secure this building. We're gonna go in. We're gonna close the door behind us so as to not alarm people. Okay. We can now, we could push up, but we're not going to. At least these guys are going to remain where they are so that they can, you know, hold security while SF moves in on their shit. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and hold security to the rear here. Oh, look at that. Early detection warning system. We can't really engage them, but someone else eventually will. Let's move in. Close this door behind you. You're the door guy. Room clear. Oh, what are you shooting, bro? M16. He's got that long barrel. He's making it happen. Let's get another M16 in the case. What do we have? We have one guy right there. We're thinning him out, that's for sure. Let's get another. Ooh, what do we got? One, two. Are you injured? Yeah, you are. Let's get him back. Okay, so we've activated the ambush in motion once again. They are giving chase to us. Woo, they come in. They get intercepted. They are so narrow focused on this that we could just tuck away. Let's just tuck away for now. Just let it happen. And just like that. Thin them out. I'm not going to do anything over here. What do we have? We have... But I am going to move one guy over here. And Fergie, fuck you. You're going to get in the fight, lady. Got more people coming? That's okay. Let's choke this place up. Let's provide security here for this guy. Okay. Let's get SF back on. We're going from the top because this place is a little bit too hot. So, can they squeeze through here? Yes, they can. But yeah, it's the quickest way. It's the quickest way. So we're gonna create a smoke screen. Let's go ahead and delete this path for now. Smoke, please, my good friend. Hold security. Well, we put a smoke screen right here. We're gonna bring them about right here. Matter of fact, just so they can have a place they can fall back to. So let this billow a little bit. And then we can go. Create a little bit of security. And let's get them up here. Jesus. Okay. We should have closed that door, by the way, but okay, we're not going to. Fergie, please reload. Thank you. Okay, so now what we're doing is we're gonna go ahead and cut this place off, like so. How does that work? Very easy, actually. We're gonna go ahead and create this layer here of security, but at the same time, we're also gonna put another layer over here of security. Now we're cutting off this building, we're isolating it from the rest of the map. We're gonna go ahead and relocate these guys, even though they've been racking up the body count pretty well. We have plenty of people here to deal death blows. So yeah, we're doing that. These guys are gonna have to get thrown into the mix a little bit. So these guys are moving. This way. As fast as they can, while this guy provides the necessary security. Go. Okay, Fergie, she's gonna take point while the other guy reloads. See that? Let's back it up a little bit. Now we know what we're dealing with. We got this guy. Does he have eyes on? On Fergie. Back it up, please. I didn't realize you had eyes on from here. That's actually even better.
I got hit.
Fuck. Not good. Okay. Well, we took the focus off of them. Let's go ahead and get these guys into it. That doesn't sound good. It sounds great. Oh, Fergie laid him out. 2 shots. Good on you. Okay. Let's move these guys up and over here. So what I want to do is I want to minimize the risk as much as possible of these hostages getting fucked up, right? So I want to draw their fire towards the outside as much as possible, because as long as they're outside, they're focused on external bullshit. We can go in and snake our asses in, you know, literally through the back door. who has... Alright, so we have... Against that. Man. Is he plated? We found the hostages. We found... Oh, hold on. So we have to tuck ass a little bit. We cannot be too exposed. You know, maybe I should have seen it coming, but why the hell are they external? I don't know. Just keeping an eye on the time over here. I do gotta go to work pretty soon. Okay, let's set up support by fire position here. Actually, not yet. Stay back. So now we're dealing with the whole, you activate a dude here and then everything's fucked, right? So I need to get in as close as I can to it in case a trap is sprung. Then, well, we could move in really, really quick and defuse it. Now that we know, okay, we know that we have hostages here, we can probably even go ahead and open this door because it seems like great. Private security. What do you have? Do you have... Well, he's not an insurgent, right? So go ahead and close the door again. Fuck. Right, okay. Can't do much about that. But let's go ahead and get you behind him. Wait, what do you have? You don't have flashbangs. You just want to kill people. Here we go. Let's go in. So Fergie gets to do some breaching and clearing over here. See, that's what I was talking about. They were so close to him. Okay. Security, please. Keep security on this window and on this door, because some asshole might be coming out of it. At the same time, keep security on this door. Some asshole might be coming out of it. You're severely fucked. We're just gonna keep you somewhere else. Augment over here. Get him to the back. He's out. Jesus. They say mind the gap, but this game sometimes just does not allow you to. Executioner! Alright! Get him into the fold as well. Push up? Actually, don't push up. We have an open breach right here. And there's blood, so he'll be intercepted. In fact, he's gonna get blasted right here. He's not moving because he knows better. Perfect. Alright, let's collapse to the shitters here. Keep an eye on those windows, please, gentlemen. much ammo does he have left? He's got a good amount. Is his name Jihad? Right. Alright, let's get Jihad over here. Jesus Christ. Alright. Against my better judgment now. Somebody didn't do their due diligence there, huh? We got him. And what did SF do? Not a damn thing, man. That was pretty cool. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm just moving at this quick because I want to talk about the after actions. And I want to talk about one major flaw that this strategy had. Alright, let's look at... Alright, so we got... I guess this means don't give a fuck. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 4 people injured. We have 1, 2, 3. Benavides, Atif Zakhus, and Ashak Tahiri. Them 4 dudes, they got promoted. Alright. Ferris decided to just spray and pray because we had him holding the fort right there for the executioner to stay pinned, which it couldn't have been done without him. It probably could have, but for dramatic flair, it couldn't have been done without him for sure. But yeah, no hostages were hurt. Hostiles 36 were pacified. Hostages, there were just 3. They were not lost. It was an easy map. Okay, and it was an easy map for the following. It's not that I don't like it. It's just it's not hugging realism too much, but I'll tell you why. And it really it does lend itself for you to treat it real, but it didn't behave real. Like the inputs that you put into the game are not indicative of something that might happen in real life. And let me explain why. This is a hostage situation. So let's come on. Oh, come on. All right, so let's just say right now, this is as it happened, right? All this crazy activity, I can't write on this. This is stupid. Okay. Let's just say all this crazy activity going on over here, all these skirmishes that were happening before we made it to this area. Like, the executioner would have gotten wind of it, that, hey, something's going on within proximity, because, you know, sounds of bullets travel and the gunshots do as well, and people dying left and right and near you. This guy would have just gone, made a beeline from from second 10 and just executed these guys right then and there, because he would have known that the gig was up. So that's why I say the map didn't behave that way, but it did make it easier for us to implement a very methodic execution. So that's a good strategy to put in place when there's no asses are on the line, and by that I mean hostages. So if there's no asses on the line, then you can take your time room by room. You know, but also we operated on shitty intel. Well, for one, Fergie didn't tell us where the hostages were, but she had no way of knowing. I guess, I don't know. There was a dude over here, and that's as far as the intel that we got. But here, we thought, I thought, the hostages were in some room locked up. Maybe here in the shitter. This thing had a lock and key. Maybe they were in here. I didn't realize they were outside. That does, I mean, from the standpoint of the bad guys, it doesn't make any sense. You want to keep them sheltered because you're exposed now, and they can, one, two, three. Just pretty much this courtyard was a bloodbath for them at their expense, and they were just getting picked off left and right. So I would have moved to a more sheltered, secured area. Um, I'm not trying to give people how to advice on how to take hostages, but this is a very easy, stupid setup that they had going on. Uh, yeah. I mean, there was a suicide bomber. I mean, these guys, he was already gonna blow himself up. Keep him with the hostages. Y'all create some space if you guys wanna still deal with this and not go to paradise in 72 pieces for 72 virgins, I guess. And and then just blow yourself up right there. I'm probably gonna get taken down from YouTube for saying shit like that. The point is, they had solutions. They had solutions for when the thing went south on them, and it did as soon as the first shot was rang 4 minutes ago. So, but the map was very entertaining. This is an easy map if you understand the mechanics of the game and you understand the purposes of the units. Mm, Also, we were cheating, right? We have 16 people, no, 12. It's designed for 8. So we're not spread so thin, although our partner forces aren't that beefed up to take massive abuse. So do keep that in mind. Other than that, it was a fun map, and I liked it. I liked it. Uh, as far as aesthetics go, it's not bad. It's not the best. Um, Tac22 has gone. If you ever look at his maps, just look up some of his maps. There's a map that has like a little bit of water, like a lake or a pond, that and like foliage and shit. That looks very awesome. But I guess this being a more urban setting, it didn't lend itself to be appreciated that way. So, you know, but it was pretty cool. I like that it has open windows, so you have to deal with that nonsense, and you have to be cognizant of that you can be exposed. I didn't like that the setup was right by the windows, though. I wouldn't have set up there. I would have set up somewhere over here, because it's more strategic, it's more tactical, and sound, for that matter. These setups here on the southwest, on the southeast, and the northwest were kind of good. We're actually better than that one. This is the only gripe that I have. Like, don't be by the windows. I've seen, look at videos of cops getting shot to shit. Um, where I mean, they had vantage points, but they were just walking past windows, and they were getting swaylaid left and right because of it. So, one thing for sure, stay away from the windows, and unless you're gonna be driving a muzzle in that direction, and understand if you have to move really quick past the window, just go quick or crouch. I don't know, or avoid it. Um, but other than that, it was great. It was a very easy map. I think I would put this in the kind of like in the beginner stage, beginner to more intermediate, leaning on the intermediate side, only because of the scale of the map. But difficulty, as far as the enemy forces go, is if you got a well thought out plan, you can do some serious damage. I didn't even use my extract. I didn't even use my breaching force. The guys who are actually gonna go and extract the hostages, I didn't even use them as much. I kept pretty much the partner forces were being used like 99% of the time. So keep that in mind. Anyway, let's go ahead and watch the replay, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Um, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. So peace.